Hello and welcome back to the Druid Stormcloud channel, where today we'll be playing some more Final Fantasy VII. We will be continuing with the story and getting some information on Red 13. Let's jump right into this. Most of the characters in this game have fascinating story. There's only one exception, and we all know them. And the more you know about FF7, the more you dislike said character in question. We have the grandfather showing where we're supposed to go. Are you all set? Yes. Shall we go? All right. Come in, come in. Okay, you lead the way, Grandpa. What? Are you crazy? It's dangerous in there. I told you that. You want an old man like me to go first? I'll be right behind you. I do have one thing I want to say. I have the remake now. So I'm going to be putting up a poll for when I finish this on whether I should continue with the series or step away in order to... Oh, that's a battle. In order to continue the main games or with continue the main games with Final Fantasy VIII, or step away from them in order to try out the remake. Also, the enemy skill materia is in the remake, but only contains 4 skills. 3 of which seem useful. The other is self-destruct. Okay, they have a doom effect. Oh, we have 2. We're gonna go with this. Revive, Seal, Free Shiva. We have Ramu and Titan. I think we're gonna give her Ramu. Okay, that will probably lead us. Ooh. Everyone, here's a ghost of the Gi tribe killed in a certain battle. A certain battle. The vengeful spirits of the Gi didn't disappear and couldn't return to the live stream. We still have far to go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Got a high potion. Wait. No, we can't go up that way, so we have to go this way. Alright. Here we go. It is the added effect materia. Failure is an option. Well, gotta be careful with those spikes. And immediately heal up after that. However, added effect is worth the risk. Yeah, you know what? I feel like having this one so fresh in the mind will be able to have a more accurate comparison with the remake. It is this one that we open to get that way and get this scene. Oh, what if I'm walking for that instead of running? Yeah, okay. Patience and all that. Oh, I didn't change the equipment again. And we're giving her remove. All right. I wanted to use Cure, but with Doom going, better to just wipe them out. Alright, and here we go. Ether. The other one might be more important. Oh, and the backpack. Great. Wait. Deathblow was? Or no, Frog Song. Okay, yeah, no. Alright. Not Deathblow, but a Death Sentence. Deathblow's a separate materia. Okay. Something else that popped up regarding Death Sentence that time. Yep, Death Sentence is now one that we can use. Okay. Black Megaphone. Okay. Okay, this way. Yep. As you can see, this cave leads to the back of Cosmo Canyon. Even though the Gi outnumbered us, they could not attack through here because the passage was too narrow. Let's move on. Okay, there's a treasure chest there. Okay, there is a web there. First items, potions. I want to take this one. No? Oh, that is a trap one. Okay. I still want to figure out what's there. Okay, we have one of these. An X potion. Let's summon Shiva. Okay. Alright, so this is going to give us another one of these fights. Magic tier 2. Let's try and steal from him. Couldn't steal anything. We'll throw a fire 2 on him though. Okay. Okay. Fairy ring. Okay. There we go. A turbo ether. This warrior went through the cave alone, fighting attackers one after another. Grandpa, that warrior. We're almost there. What is this? Grandpa, is he... After death, the ghost of the Geet likes stagnant air. This can't be. Alright, this is one of the easiest bosses in the game if you know what to do. And there we go. A single Phoenix down or Rise spell will immediately kill the undead boss. Wiser Staff. A lot of gil and a materia. Thank you, Cloud. Because of you, we survived. Nanaki, you have grown strong too. Oh, yeah? Now I know that it wasn't a mistake bringing you here. Come, I have something I want to show you. Right over here. Gravity materia as well. This is the warrior who fought against the Gi. He kept them from taking even one step into Cosmo Canyon. But he was never able to return to town. Look, Nanaki, look at your father, at the warrior Seto. Kaiba. That... that's Seto. Seto continued to fight the Gi tribe here to protect this canyon. Even after the Gi's poisonous arrows turned his body to stone, even after they all ran away, Seto continued to protect us. And he continues to protect us even now. Even now. You thought that he was a coward and ran away, but he alone risked his life to protect Cosmo Canyon. That is your father, Seto. That is Seto. Did Mother know? She knew. The two of them made me promise to keep this cave shut. They asked me to seal it myself and not tell a soul. They said we should forget about this cave. Cloud, would you mind leaving the two of us alone? Nanaki, I want you to continue your journey with Cloud and the others. Grandpa, listen, Nanaki. Cloud says they are trying to save the planet. Honestly, I don't think it can be done. For even if they stop every reactor on the planet, it's only going to postpone the inevitable. Even if they stop Sephiroth, everything will perish. But, Nanaki, I've been thinking lately. I've been thinking if there was anything we could do as a part of the planet, something to help a planet already in misery. And no matter what happens, isn't it important to try? I just wishing against fate. I am too old to do anything about it. This year I'll be 130. That is why, Nanaki, you must go with them, for my sake. Grandpa. I wanted to show you your real father before you left. I'm so glad that you came back while I was still alive to show you. Grandpa, don't talk like that. I don't want to think of life without you. Remember, this is basically his only living relative at this point. Well, I've had a long life. Grandpa, you must live. I'll see to it. I'll see what's happening to the planet, and I'll come back to tell you. Nanaki. I am Nanaki of Cosmo Canyon, the son of the warrior Seto Kaiba. I'll come back a warrior true, so that noble name, or true to that noble name. So please, Grandpa. That's Seto's... Seto... Father... That's right. Seto is still conscious and aware while petrified for what is effectively eternity with how long-lived the race is in the lore of the world. Shall we get going? So, this is it. We're at 13. That's just the way it goes. You came in handy at times. Let's throw Yuffie and Kitesit in for the travel. Alright, wait for me. I'm coming too. Hmm? The Cloud, please look after Nanaki. What happened? I think I grew up a little. That's what happened. Come back whenever you need my knowledge. Now then, I think we're supposed to go north from here. Oh, I thought someone said this town burned down. Yeah. Cloud, did you make up that story just to get our support? I'm not lying. I remember the intense heat of the flames. We have to add Yuffie, or we have to add Tifa to this party. PHS. The great Sephiroth is near. Inside the mansion. Reunion. Reunion. Must get it and bring to Sephiroth. Then become one with Sephiroth. This guy's number 5? A man with a black cape. He has a tattoo of the number 11. Turbo Ether. Must go reunion. Tattoo number 4. Where are you, great Sephiroth? Platinum Knuckle, that is... or Platinum Fist. Growth double? Oh! I get it. That's for the materia growth. Right. Eh. I do know that at some point there is a... Actually, yeah, let's look that up. This is one of those secrets that it's right there if you know it. Okay. Well, these are for that, but... Go for it. Alright, so... X, triangle, L1 and triangle, L1 and X, triangle, L1 X, circle X, X. Wait, no. That's square. Okay, that is X squared. Okay, I think I figured out how this is displaying it. Okay. X squared triangle. Da, da, da. There's a secret. Okay. I got it. That is the song. Okay. And this was Cloud's house. I want to hear your story. I lived in this house until I was 14. But, or no, but this town was burned down. You're sick, saying such things. Get out of here. Bye? No. Nice town, huh? We've been in business here for a long time. You're lying. Do you have anything to do with this town? How about being born and raised here? Was here until I was 14, don't remember you. It's not nice to lie. Oh, he has something? An elixir. Can you hear the voice of Sephiroth? A Luxors. They must go to reunion. Alright. Okay. Okay. Funny breath. Versus. All right. Must get rid of all those that stand in the way of my research. Even that one from the Turks. I scientifically altered him and put him to sleep in the basement. If you want to find him, search the area. But this is merely a game I thought of. It is not necessary for you to participate if you don't want to. There seems to be another letter. Read it. Move the dial on the safe carefully but quickly. You have 20 seconds. You cannot go past the numbers while turning. The 4 hints for the numbers are the lid of the box with the most oxygen. I'm going to look up the answer for the safe. Twin Viper? Alright, and Shiva leveled up. Took everything. Silver megaphone. Okay. Alright, as for Barrett, yep, that is all the same numbers then. Okay. I just wanted to check to see if that was going to be different in any way. Alright, so right. 36, 10, I'm gonna fail this one. Okay. It's 36, 10, 59, 97. Okay. Eh. Eh. 3610. $59. Okay. What does this boss give you anyway? Oh, it gives you loading. Okay. What's his story? He's lying. Excuse me, that's so rude. If you're going to talk to that, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Okay. Alright. Lost number is the boss. It's a level 35. We can take it. The problem is going to be the combination and inputting it correctly. Let's quickly save because we haven't yet. Okay. All right. So it is 36, 10, 59, 97. Right, left, right, right. Ah. 36, 10, 59, 97. I was close. Okay, let's try. Six, 10, 59, 97. It is the most frustrating aspect in FF7, I believe. Thirty-six, 10, 59, 97. 59, 97. 36, 10, 59, 97. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. I got the save. Oh, I don't have any real materia on Yuffie, do I? And cross slash. Magic. Throw a cure out real quick. Okay. Magic cure. Let's do a flamethrower here. Take two, huh? Yeah, item. We need to throw a high potion to Cloud here. Well, not technically throw. And we'll drop another Shiva as we go into a limit with cross slash 2. And another high potion. Because Bio 2 is problematic. There we go. Throw a high potion. We did it! Cosmo memory? We got Odin. Item. Cosmo memory, huh? Learn limit skill Cosmo memory. Oh, that is Red 13's ultimate limit break? And we have Odin. Yeah, we didn't give you much of anything really. Okay, so, we're gonna throw over Soar here. We'll give you Odin. No. We'll give you Gravity. Fire, Lightning, and Ice. Do I look everything up? No. Do I look things like that up? Yes. And this is a magic source. Speaking of sources, we're going to be using those on Cloud now. Alright, and... the basement. And the other hidden bit. Oh, there was a key inside the safe. That's probably important. I need to get that. You know what? I'm also going to leave. That way I can save again. I don't ever have to want to... I don't want to ever have to do that combination system again. Key to the basement. Okay, there we go. What is without accuracy? Okay. All right. Let's see if I can get one of my favorite characters in the series. Oh. Learn enemy skill, question mark, question mark, question mark. And these, right, okay. Okay. Those are annoying enemies. Item, use high potion on Cloud. Okay. To wake me from the nightmare. Who is it? I don't know you. You must leave. You were having a nightmare? Man, you really were having a bad dream. Even I feel bad. A nightmare? My long sleep has given me time to atone. What are you saying? I have nothing to say to strangers. Get out. This mansion is the beginning of your nightmare. You can say that again. Do you know something? Like you said, this mansion is the beginning of a nightmare. No, it's not a dream, it's for real. Sephiroth has lost his mind. He found the secrets hidden in this mansion. Sephiroth? You know Sephiroth? You start first. That's how it was. So Sephiroth knows he was created 5 years ago. And found out he was created 5 years ago. And about the Genova project. He was missing, but he has just recently reappeared. He's taken many lives and is seeking the Promised Land. Now it's your turn. Sorry, I cannot speak. Oh, that's okay. It was probably depressing anyway. Hearing your stories is yet another sin for me. More nightmares shall come to me now than I previously had. Now, please leave. Okay, so we talk to him again. You're still here. Who are you? At least tell us your name. I was with Shinra Manufacturing and Administrative Research. I was also known as the Turks. Vincent. The Turks? Formerly of the Turks. I have no affiliation with Shinra now. And you, Cloud, formerly of Soldier. You were also with Shinra. And you know Lucretia? Who? Lucretia. The woman who gave birth to Sephiroth. Gave birth? Wasn't Genova Sephiroth's mother? That isn't completely wrong, but just a theory. He was born from a beautiful lady. That lady was Lucretia. She was an assistant to Professor Gast of the Genova Project. A human experiment. There was no way to cancel the experiment. I couldn't stop her. That was my sin. I let the one I loved, the one I respected most, face the worst. Okay, boring story number 1. And he will refuse to speak with us any further. Oh, there's a destruction materia? Alright, we go this way and then north. Sephiroth. Being here brings back memories. Are you going to participate in the reunion? I don't even know what the reunion is. Genova will be at the reunion. Genova will join the reunion, becoming a calamity from the skies. Genova? A calamity from the skies? You mean she wasn't an ancient? I see. I don't think you have the right to participate. I will go north past Mount Nibble. If you wish to know, then follow. Union, calamity from the skies. We got destruction materia. We will take a quick look at what that can do real quick. A de-barrier, de-spell, and death. Alright. This should be the point where Vincent is recruited. Oh. Right, this is a boss. Gang's happy? Okay. This is why cover is good on someone like Cloud, who's a great physical attacker, has good limits, and all that. Item. We're going to use an ether on her. This is the first time I have used her limit, though, and Cloud No has another limit. we now have a single enemy. Awesome. Wait. If I go with you, will I meet Hojo? Don't know, but we're after him in Sephiroth, so I guess sooner or later. Lucretia. Alright, I've decided to go with you. Huh? Oh great, just what we needed. Being a former Turk, I may be of help. Alright then. And here is Vincent Valentine. A very unique character. And the only heroic incarnation of a certain entity. Peacemaker is a more accurate one and has one less materia slot, but as a better rate of let's give him destruction and fire. Odin. Give me a room. Yes. Enjoy stay. Okay. Alright, we got a level up for Tifa. Rune Blade. Okay, Honestly, yeah, let's throw this on for the additional effect there. We don't have anything linked to it, so it does nothing, but we're going to level it up. Uh, I accidentally took the most correct route. Limit Galleon Beast. Vincent's limits are indeed transforming into monsters. The Galleon Beast seems similar to a behemoth and is his very first one. I'm gonna summon Shiva because Vincent accidentally heals this with his Berserk state. It seems to be very much not vulnerable to fire damage. Okay, we beat the dragon. Okay, we have a big enemy here. Nothing to steal. Use big horn. I've got a limit break. Use Cure 2 for the whole party. I need to throw another Cure 2 out. Let's use Vincent to unleash Odin. This is the most mythologically accurate depiction of Odin in any Final Fantasy game. Alright, Chocobo lure levels up. Gem ring. A lot of money. And the materia? Counter materia. This is... Counterattack is huge for Cloud, who also has cover. This way? Okay, there's another village up here that we haven't been to yet. But the fact is, we did, in fact, leave that area, so maybe this isn't the right way to get more stuff. Okay. And that is an elixir. Oh, elemental materia. What's this way? Sniper CR. Is that a weapon or is it an item? It is a Vincent weapon. It is a very good Vincent weapon. Okay. It is not returning here. Okay. Vincent levels up, we get an earth drum. Okay. Can't go that way, so... naturally formed elemental materia was a good find, so out. Uh, this is not. I think this is the wrong way. Uh, oh, we have the multi-hit one now. Uh, I think I remember the path we took to get to the... No? Not this way. And that goes there. I am lost. No. Ooh, boy. Okay. Couldn't steal anything. Summon Shiva. Cover levels up, Tifa levels up. Uh, the worst part is you don't want to get characters to level 99. Okay, we can't go anywhere that way. Item, use high potion. I don't know how I'm supposed or where I'm supposed to go anymore. Phoenix down. There we go. That was correct. go. Ether on both of these two. Okay, we have to figure out where we're supposed to go. All right. Okay. High potion on Cloud. Okay, there's nothing over here. I somehow ended up where I can only go over this way. Oh, there's something back here. Oh, we can get all the way back here. Okay. And then that gives us a way to get back up and down this way. First one brought us out here. Alright, so we can get the other treasures from here. Item, high potion. Alright, another dragon. Okay. Flamethrower, defensive attack, magic, tier 2. cloud attack. And we beat it before we could limit with cloud. Item, use high potion. Alright, the second one will drop us here. So let's just grab a power source. That was 2. I think the second to last one is going to get us to the next treasure. Yep. And all materia. Alright. And this is the way out. Now the effect materia and the element materias are dependent on whether they're equipped to armor or weapon, if I recall correctly. What's that? A rusty old rocket. I wonder why they made something so huge. Yeah, I think the next character is the last character. Okay, equip Vincent with the shotgun. Has a very higher it's going to be a difference between attack and accuracy for him. Let me hear your story. Did you meet the captain already? He's really the town's representative, so you should talk with him. Item shop. Oh, barrier is good. Exit is good. Time magic. I get the feeling that their excitement is going to be a regretted request. A power source. A drill arm. There's a Shinra logo on it. Tiny Bronco. This is cool. Want me to keep watch? May I help you? No, we're just looking at it. If you would like to use it, please ask the captain. The captain should be in the rocket. I'm Shira. And what are your names? I'm Cloud. Vincent. I am... Never mind. Tifa, nice to meet you. So you're not with Shinra? I thought you were bringing approval for the space program. President Rufus is scheduled to come here. The captain's been so restless all morning. Rufus! I do remember that Tiny Bronco is an important thing indeed. And should be the What are you guys doing here? We heard the captain was here. Captain? I'm the captain. Sid! The name's Sid. Everyone calls me captain, though. What do you want? Tell me about this rocket. Well, not bad for a kid. Alright, then I'll explain it to you. You know Shinra developed a lot of technological gadgets during the meaningless war, right? Now it's a Mako company, but in the old days it was a weapons manufacturer. Well, they came up with the rocket engine. There was so much excitement about the thought of going into outer space, our dreams got bigger and bigger. They put a major budget into it and made prototype after prototype. Finally, they completed Shinra number 26. And they chose the best pilot in Shinra, no, in the world, me, I mean, come on. And finally, we get to the day of the launch. Everything was going well. But because of that dumbass Shinra, the launch got messed up. That's why they became so anal. And so Shinra nixed their outer space exploration plans. After they told me how the future was space exploration and got my damn hopes up. Damn them! Then it was all over once they found out Mako Energy was profitable. They didn't even so much as look at space exploration. Money, mula dinero. My dream was just a financial number for them. Look at this rusted rocket. I was supposed to be the first man in space with this. Every day it tilts a little bit more. And at this rate, I don't know which will be first. That damn thing falling over or me getting out of here. My last hope is to talk to the president. And you are our last party member. Mechanically. Did you see a man in a black cape? Man in a black cape? Nope, never seen him. He was the captain. The captain was the pilot when Shinra was still interested in the space program. This used to be a Shinra base. And all that. No, nothing there. Okay. Excuse me, Cloud. Ah, here we are. Did the captain say anything? Nope. Oh. Shara, where are you? Blind? Or what are you? Blind? I got gas. Get some tea. I'm sorry. Really, don't mind us. Shut up! Sit down in those chairs and drink your goddamn tea. Damn, I pissed. Shira, I'll be in the backyard tuning up the tiny Bronco. And make sure to serve them some tea, alright? Sorry, it's our fault. No, he's always like this. It's always like this? Why is Sid so hard on you? No, it's because of my stupid mistake. I was the one who destroyed his dream. What happened? Hey, get your arse in gear. You work like a snail. Even the moon would get tired of waiting around for you. I'm sorry. Don't take so much time checking that oxygen tank. Sure, being careful is all good, but no matter how many times you check that oxygen tank, it won't matter. The thing won't break even if hell froze over. But no buts. You're not stupid, so be more efficient. I'm sorry. And our dreams are finally coming true. We're so proud to be part of the launch of Shinra number 26. Captain, preparations are complete. All that's left is liftoff. Yeah, leave it to me. I'll be back in a few. All right, Captain. Fly our dreams into outer space. Thanks, guys. We're praying for your safety. Instrumental panel all clear. Shinra number 26 ready for launch. Engine pressure rising. 3 minutes to launch. Countdown. Finally. What happened? We have an emergency situation. A mechanic is still in the engine section of the rocket. What? What the? I don't know. Activating the intercom in the engine section. Who's still in there? It's Sheriff, Captain. Don't mind me. Go ahead with the launch. What are you still doing in there? I was still concerned. The results of the oxygen tank test weren't satisfactory. You stupid little... It's gonna get so hot in there that there ain't gonna be left when we blast off. You're gonna be burnt to a crisp. You're gonna die, you know that, don't you? I don't mind. If I can just fix this, the launch will be a success. I'm almost done. Almost done. You're gonna die! We must start the Sid, we must start the countdown. We won't make it if we don't. Starting engine. Hey, wait a minute! Shira's still in there! What are you going to do, Sid? If we cancel now, it'll be another 6 months until the next launch. Shira! Tank number 7 check is complete. Once I complete tank number 8, it's all clear. Come on, Shira, hurry up! You're gonna die! 30 seconds until ignition. Beginning countdown. What am I supposed to do? "15 seconds until ignition. Internal temperature rising." Oh man, the moon, outer space, my dreams! Night engine. Oh. He pushed the emergency shutdown switch, aborting the mission to save my life. After that, the space program was cut back and the launch was cancelled. It's my fault his dream was destroyed. That's why it's all right. I don't care what the captain says. I'll live my life for him. Shira, you still haven't served him tea. I'm sorry. Hurry up and sit down or ain't my hospitality good enough for you. They're late. Where's Rufus? Hey, long time no see. So, Sid, how you been? Well, if it ain't Fat Man Palmer. How long were you figuring on keeping me waiting? So, when's the space program gonna start up again? Hey, I don't know. The president's outside, so why don't you ask him? Good for nothing, fat. Don't say fat. Hey, tea. Can I have some too, with lots of sugar and honey and... Oh yeah, don't forget the lard. Okay. Probably not. Hey, have we met before? Is the tea ready? Okay, here we go. What the? Got me all excited for nothing. Then what'd you come here for? I want to borrow the tiny Bronco. We're going after Sephiroth, but seems like we've been going in the wrong direction. But now we think we know where he's headed. But we have to cross the ocean. That's why we want your plane. First the airship, now the then the rocket, and now the tiny Bronco. Shinra took outer space away from me, and now you want to take the sky away from me too? Oh my. You seem to forget it was because of Shinra that you were able to fly in the first place. What? Excuse me. This way. You wanted to use the tiny Bronco, right? I believe Palmer's going to take it. Why don't you talk to him? Why do I have to do this? I'm the head of the space program. We'll be taking the tiny Bronco. I've seen you somewhere before. I know. At the Shinra building, when the president was killed. Security! Okay, we cannot accidentally target the plane. That is great. Gonna use Mako gun on Cloud again. Okay, that means Cloud's gonna have his limit break going. Let's unleash a cross slash. Which inflicts stop as well. A Mako gun attack on Tifa this time. Okay. We'll use a Fire 2 from Vincent. And set out a cure. That was a truck. Eden coat. I can't stop it. Forget it. Get in. The tail's been hit. Emergency landing. This is gonna be a big splash. Hold on to your drawers and don't piss them. She won't fly no anymore, or she won't fly anymore. Can't we use it as a boat? Do whatever you want. Sid, what will you do now? I don't know. I'm history with the Shinra, and I've given up on that town. How about your wife, Shira? Wife, don't make me laugh. Just thinking about marrying her gives me the chills. What are you guys gonna do? We're going after a man named Sephiroth. We'll have to get Rufus of the Shinra someday, too. I don't know about any of that, but... what the hell? Sign me up! How about it, everyone? Of course, no problem. Glad to be aboard, numbskulls. Numbskulls? Yeah, anyone stupid enough to go up against a giant, against Shinra nowadays, has gotta be a numbskull. I like it. So, where are we headed? Rufus was after Sephiroth, or was it going after Sephiroth to the Temple of the Ancients? Really? Where is it, that Temple of the Ancients? Don't know, that numbskull kid was telling me he was headed the wrong direction. So maybe it's off this way? Let's just head for land and get some information. Temple of the Ancients. That name bothers me. Alright. Shallow water and rivers. We can get off at a beach. It cannot currently fly. Okay, and with that, we have a full roster of a party. And this is the Condor place. Alright, so let's go ahead and save. We're going to go ahead and call it here. I will figure out where I'm supposed to go next time. This will be uploaded to YouTube in place of my Tuesday stream. No live stream on Tuesday. Sorry, everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's stream, and I hope you drop a like or follow here on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe down below. No matter the site, no matter the time, hit that bell for notifications, and check out my Discord for a go live notification and to vote on things like what game I play next, what kind of character I make, add some chaos to my streams. You can also get a heads up for schedule changes such as today's. If you like it and you're watching on YouTube, check out my channel here in the middle where all of my VODs are. And since there's so many there, you will have trouble deciding what to start with. Not a problem. Here on the right is a playlist of me playing a different game entirely. It's as good a place as any. And if my stuff wasn't for you, but you stuck around anyway, you're awesome, you're amazing, and you deserve this video on the left. YouTube thinks you'll like it. Stay safe, stay happy, stay crazy. Bye.